are you doing today? We missed the first race of Cheltenham already. So we're gonna go start from the second day. I'm sorry we didn't have any live streaming last times, but you know, work was hectic. Stupidly hectic. You cannot imagine how much work I had. And also with this associate of mine who was stealing, that we have to try to put him out. It was just not fun. Anyway, we are here today, and we're gonna try to find some winners for you. Cheltenham first race we missed, and we hope we're gonna find something well through the rest of the day. Trying to go to my channel with my other instruments. I do not know why I cannot find myself. I think this fucking YouTube is boycotting me. How are you guys? Are you good? Did you have a couple of videos? Racing I could make at least 10, maybe more winners. Videos about 9 tries and things like that, but at least we didn't. So the question was, should we or shouldn't we go to Cheltenham and spend all of monies on this racing, which is actually jump racing for, who must be called Breeders' Cup for jumpers. Why I am calling it Breeders' Cup for jumpers? Because you know the Breeders' Cup's name has a reason that he has the name Breeders' Cup in it. Because it's not made for the public. It's made for the breeders, owners, not for us. It's a championship race that is made for the people who are inside of racing, who can afford millions to buy beautiful horses and let them race against each other for enormous prize money. Not for people like me and you who come here with a couple of hundreds and they want to try to win some money. That's it. We are still gamblers and we are in love with racing. So at least we can do is try to find some winners for you. And I am looking for my other devices, how I can put it on the best shape possible for you guys. Okay. Alright guys. Cheltenham, next race is about to go off in 10 minutes. So we have 10 minutes time to the race of Cheltenham. Let's go everywhere we can go. So we can give you the best option possible to the racing today. And why is this fucking ass so lazy? Go fuck yourself. Why is this not coming away? Race cards, 2 o'clock in 10 minutes time, Cheltenham. Watch live. I'm not gonna watch you live yet because they're gonna, you know, suspend my channel. But video analysis, let's have
it now in second, under Denny Gilligan, out in front of Firefox. Being eased out of contention is El Atlantic, Mashborough from Touch Me Not, and Firefox trying to gain on the pair. Final fence, Mashborough over, Lenton's clear now. From in second place, Touch Me Not, and Firefox, Jano Lapan, a long way clear of the other two. And up towards the finish, it is Mashborough, far from a foot perfect round, but surely enough is...
Rubo getting a bit closer. Lodusud puts himself right. Rubo is running on pretty willingly. Now Skelton shakes up Lodusud. Except left now, draws alongside Caldwell Potter. Here's the second last, Django Bay jumping on from Caldwell Potter and Springwell Bay between the final two fences.
All right, let's first see what we have here as ammunition. We have one side, we have 410 euros ready to go for this one day. I'm only gonna stream today, only today, because from tomorrow again work. Like I said, we had many fucking problems at work, and I have to clean house at work. So always say, don't gamble, work for living. First thing first is family, then is work, health, things like this, not gambling. So work comes first. But ammunitions, 410 for today. And there is another side, we have 96. This is only when we are almost on a sure thing for a place that we're going to use this site, because this site let us bet on the place market. The other side is only tooth betting market or each way, and we don't care so much for it. Anyway, let's go to Cheltenham. Mashborough. You know, the odds of this horse, I think it's a little bit too short. Every horse in Cheltenham who is big favorite, his odds is too short. You have sometimes races, there are 16 runners, there are horses who has never been beaten, they are at 30, 40 to 1. So the big names from big stables with well-known jockeys, they are always little bit too short for the type of racing we have. Yet again, listen, read the title of the race. Cheltenham 11 March, My Pension Expert Oracle Challenge Trophy. Grade 1. Winner gets £112,000. £112,000 to the winner. It means the second's gonna get something around 60. Third's gonna get something around 30. Prize money is beautiful. This prize money doesn't show that horse is gonna be sure to win. They are ready for these races, but for the trainers, owners, it's just a race. You know, McManus, the owner of Mashborough, he is a billionaire. He doesn't care for 112,000. He wants his horse to win and win well. And if his horse is gonna make mistakes like sometimes he does, tomorrow is another day. He's a 5-year-old champion of a horse. He's not gonna, you know, risk the health of his horse just to take prize money. Even if it's Cheltenham, even if it is, you know, prestigious races of jump racing. Yet again, if you want to bet in Cheltenham, be careful. The bookmakers are there to clean up. You can't clean up if you don't have inside information. And I'm telling you, I do not have inside information. I am a gambler. I love racing. I follow racing all my life. I have had horses running for me, new trainers, new jockeys, all you want. I have ridden horses, but I am not somebody who is any shape or form with any stable associate who can give you any more information than you can find on your own. Anyway, Mashborough is the favorite. Cheltenham is packed for the first race. It's unbelievable scenes. One thing I can tell you about Mashborough, that he has won his races well at the distance. One thing I want to see in a horse in Cheltenham is that he can finish his race. He comes up the hill, when he gonna go, he can still finish hard. You know, Mashborough, because of his jumping errors and not having the best of races in terms of finishing and competition, I am not gonna give you the advice to go and back this horse at this odds. 1.1, 1.5, 1.4. Let's see what's the Toots odds for Mouseborough. Okay, 1.7 at Toot. Normally, this is very important, guys. You have to learn to read between the lines when you're going to gamble. Listen, this side gives 1.5. 1.4 on other stupid bookmakers. Let's see if you can blur somewhere. Stupid bookmakers here. But at the Toot, with most of the time the prices are much lower, is already 1.7. 1.7, it shows there is some doubt. There is some doubt about the horse. So Henderson being in my mind the king of Cheltenham, and there is a helicopter coming to my house, I don't know why. Maybe it's McManus. I'm sorry guys for this noise. Go fight. Maybe McManus sent somebody with his helicopter to say, why are you bad-mouthing my horse? Look, even money on Toot. 3.3. Henderson being the king of Cheltenham in my eyes. And Skeltons, always be careful with them. A horse who hasn't been beaten yet. This last 4 this season. So are you going with confident, bet this horse like £1,000 or £100 to get 44 or 400? I am not. Forecast, bullshit as well, because if you're going to go forecast, you have to put Marlborough at the hat. Places, I do not know. Anyway, I'm looking forward for your chat. I'm looking forward for your tips. Yes, Mickey, indeed, right, sir. Two very short. Bring me my money. I can show you my wallet, how full it is when I'm going gambling, but this is just, showing off. We have here only 500 euros or pounds to gamble with, and this is what we're going to go today. We lose it, bye-bye, thank you, have a good day. Anyway, Mouseborough. Let's have a look how they are looking at the paddock, if there is something we can find. And of course, they are not gonna, this fucking side, this is the side I can use to, let's just have a look live, 1 second.
Few races that he wants to tick off this week, the others being the Champion Chase, the 2 mares races and the Plate. Don't bet against it all happening. How do you think Mark Walsh will play this? He let him rip, didn't he, in Ireland?
I think he's got to. I think he's an enthusiastic horse. He wants to get on with things. You don't want to be taking him back. He seems to attack his fences with relish. I know there was the odd mistake, and he looked a bit novice-y at 1 or 2 at Leopardstown, but when he was good, he was fantastic. Okay, he was bold and athletic and fast.
If I show you more than that, they're going to cancel my channel for that I didn't have permission to show you live things from other sites. Who cares anyway? Fuckers. Anyway, that's it. Marlborough, in this view of my, he had his head carriage a little bit too high. His head carriage was a little bit too high. The horse was looking like $1 million, and who looks like he's gonna go up from the front is number 1. Number 1. Look, 73 kilos all over. All right, this one always second, first, and I still think that this is gonna be good. Okay, let's go for a place. Let's go £40 for a place to get 90. Fuckers, you can do everything they fucking want to. Okay, I get it. 40 to get 90 back for a place on Django Bell. Django Bell. Let's see. I don't trust Andy Araf. I don't trust Marlborough, so we're gonna see what we're gonna see.
First of 13 fences, Django Bay leading by half a length to Margeborough as they take off at the first. Touch Me Not on the outside, almost a line of three, with a gap of 3 lengths to Lodusud in 4th position, and the mare Only by Night is in 5th as they reach the second. And Django Bay on the inside under Nico de Boinville, leading to Touch Me Not and Jack Kennedy in second. Margeborough just dropping to third as the runners are about to run onto the racecourse proper. Harry Skelton and Lodusud sharing fourth with Only by Night and Keith Donoghue as they run towards fence number 3. On the left, Touch Me Not, on the right, Django Bay, with Margeborough and Mark Walsh in 3rd position as they move quickly on to fence number 4. And Touch Me Not jumping well, a little more fluent than Django Bay over the last couple. Margeborough just sharing second now with Django Bay as they now take the incline towards fence number 5. The back to Lodusud, unbeaten in 4 over fences on the outer of Only by Night. As they reach a plain fence, number 5, Touch Me Not. That one he made a mistake at and went right-handed. Margeborough getting up the inside there and taking up the running as they head away from us. And Margeborough...
This already started to become a fight on the front.
Through the
2. Touch Me Not in second. There's then 4 lengths back to Django Bay, who sacrificed an early prominent position, sharing that spot with Lodusud, asked up by Harry Skelton and jumped that very well. That's being fence number 6 as they move on towards the water. And it is Margeborough at a good pace here, just leading to Touch Me Not in last of the 5 as they run to the first of the open ditches, fence number 8. Margeborough, huge leap on the outside from Touch Me Not, but Margeborough was quicker. In 3rd position, 4 or 5 lengths back, is Lodusud. Django Bay being joined by Only by Night as they go past halfway and taking the next. Margeborough with a length and a half lead over Touch Me Not in second. Lodusud is in 3rd as they run towards the open ditch at the top of the hill. Margeborough, last year's Triumph Hurdle winner, in front of Touch Me Not in 2nd place. Lodusud just a shade closer in 3rd. Margeborough was into
another
the
fucking mistake
and made a mistake at the ditch, with Touch Me Not coming up on the girth of the leader once again, or trying to. Lodusud is in 3rd, just waiting in behind Harry Skelton.
Okay, my horse looks like he is the first horse beaten. He couldn't go the gallop. He falls last. I think he's gonna just keep his mouth for 4th or 5th place money. But Marlborough is making big mistakes, but the horse finds each time the leg, so good for him.
Margeborough and Mark Walsh coming into it better there. Touch Me Not on the outside. Lodusud moves into 2nd place. On the inside then in 4th, trying to get into it is Only by Night. Django Bay looks out of contention in 5th as they run towards the home turn. Margeborough has the advantage. Lodusud is looming up as a danger in 2nd. Only by Night with then Django Bay moving back into 4th place as Touch Me Not has weakened. Margeborough facing up to the 2nd last. Lodusud is within a length and Only by Night on the outside. Margeborough facing up to the 2nd last. Lodusud is within a length and Only by Night on the outside. Margeborough made a shocking mistake at the 2nd last. Has that torn it? It is Lodusud now with Only by Night challenging. A huge leap Lodusud at the last. Only by Night, though, the mare is running a blinder and she's got to challenge Lodusud now. Margeborough on the inside trying to get into it. Django Bay is storming home as well. Up towards the line in Margeborough the inside. Only by Night. Django Bay has come through to snatch it in a sensational Arkle. Django Bay from last to first, tight 2nd Margeborough, Only by Night and Lodusud clear of Touch Me Not.
My friends,
Nicky Henderson has won 70.
My fucking friends, this deserves music. This deserves music. This deserves music, my friend. This deserves music. This will deserve some music. This will get something on. After what I just saw, I cannot believe my fucking eyes what just happened. This is gonna go and get what it has deserved, which is music, music and music. Stand up and dance for Henderson Boinville, guys. Stand up. Django Bay.
I don't know, just one mistake, Maj.
What a fucking race. What a fucking race. What a fucking ride. Nico de Boinville. You could argue the horse was beaten, and it was beaten big time. I am sure you could get 1,000 to 1 in running for the horse. But I think smartly he said, no, I'm not gonna put myself in this fucking dogfight. I am not gonna put myself in this fucking dogfight. I am not gonna go the stupidly fast pace up the hill. And as he was looking marvelous in the paddock, he was looking like $1 million horse. He came there and he won his race. He came there and he won his fucking race. They Marlboro and Touch Me Not, Touch Me Not. They take each other on very, very, very soon. The moment I saw Only by Night being still there at the finish and Django Bay had still a fence to jump, I knew we have a chance at least to get placed. Start like it should, like a bank. Fucking bookies, pay up. I hope you were all on my notice. I told you stay away from Marlboro. I don't think he still gets seconds. Let's see. Let's see. He wasn't even second. Only by Night he became second. They pay you £62 for it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Race for the memories. Race for the memories. Race to keep in mind every time. They're going to talk about this race for years. You're going to see. Django Bay. Henderson, the king of Cheltenham, comes there at the right time. Yet again a favorite because of his colors, because of his connections, and because of the jockey was too fucking short even for his rating, who was best. 5 years old, making mistakes, still a baby. What jump racing and novice chase racing is, has to learn another year or two, and he came there one mistake after other. The horse was smart enough to find the leg, but he couldn't finish. He hadn't had hard races before to put him on the right mind and place to finish. This is what you hear from somebody who knew horses inside out. Anyway, I hope somebody got something. If you did, enjoy. We could waste our time, go to Sedgefield. and we're gonna waste our time go to Sedgefield because there is a 1.5 shot again. Bound Broker, Freddie Ginger, Nicholas Ginger. I think this is a better bet than the horse for this 100,012 race. It looks well, looks chill. Freddie Jingle is not a bad jockey, so he could go to Cheltenham for some rides. I am sure somebody would give him a mouth. He stays in Sedgefield to ride a 4,000 hurdle. No. So, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I'm not gonna waste my time on this race. We're gonna watch it if you wish. We're gonna have a look. All right, how much does it give? My bets. My Cheltenham race to Django Bell, top 2. He won. He won, my friend. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get next. Sedgefield. Sedgefield, I can show you some of the pictures if you wish. Not yet, here. When it comes up. 1.50. What is fucking wrong with this book is unfucking believable. If they find something who has a chance, odds on, but you know, not 1.9, 1.8, 1.5. Fucking chicken shit bookmakers. Yet again, guys, gambling is not made to make money. It's made to have fun. If you can punish somebody who is a bookie, do it, but don't punish yourself while you're doing it. I am the biggest asshole out there when gambling. If I lose, I chase, and sometimes I burn not my fucking hand, my whole arm. But don't gamble too much, guys. Don't gamble at all if you don't need to. Enjoy racing for what it is. It's free. You know, if you register with some asshole bookmaker anywhere, you almost can watch the racing for free. Watch the racing, have the fun, enjoy the atmosphere, but betting you don't need to. Especially with these days, bookmakers who give you 1.5 in each fucking race. Alright, guys. We need some winners. We need some tips. After this, you know, I don't believe you can watch a horse race too long. I'm going to show you something. I actually played. I think it was with this site as well, Marty. I'm from Belgium. Everybody knows this. So, wait. I'm going to show you if I can find it. If I can find... Maybe it was from that. Okay, let's see. There is a 300 deposit here. And which race was it? I want to show you that I was so disgusted. Here. I don't know if it was here or maybe here. I don't remember. I had the big bet. You know, when I lose, I always go big. You know, lose. Look how many losers here. Here I had 270, two couple. But here 300 lost, 100, 250, 100. There is much more coming. But the reason I was showing you this is because I had a bet of 400 pounds or euros in a race. I think it was somewhere in Argentina through French Tooth. But I was 100% sure the 6 want to win. I put 400 on it. He reared up in the stalls and I saw this. I canceled my bet. I put it something else. He wins with his, you know, with his head in his chest. I always say if you start looking at the race many times, you're always going to get some other selection in your head. So better don't. Better don't. Just 5-10 minutes. Do your study. Find your horse that you like. 5-10 minutes before the race, go look at him. Look if he's shining. Look if he's happy. if you want to, risk your money on it, do it. But don't go over analyze things. This is gambling. Horse racing these days is not a sport anymore. It's become a slot machine. It's become a roulette wheel. It's numbers, odds. Try to find the right numbers and odds. This is what you have to do. Anyway, Sedgefield. I am looking at number 2, Broderick, who has a little bit of form and looks really very well. I cannot give you any advice on this race. If I was going to give you any advice, is maybe play the reverse forecast 1-2 if you are a sick gambler who can't sit out a race. Anyway, don't forget, guys, sub, like, and especially put your selections up for today. I'm sorry, I am only live and online today. I'm not going to be for the rest of the week as work is calling. Work is sure money, gambling is sure loss. So anyway, the number 1 horse here, Bound Broker, looks like is ready to go. 2 is gonna follow him home. 5 years old against the 6 years old. And the other 2, because of the racing, they have no chance whatsoever. So it's only a 2-horse race, both novices. Both same weight. Ginger taking a little bit off. Doyen. Doyen was a German, I think, horse who loved soft ground as well. Good to soft. I'm still waiting for some, for some tips here. After the race, we're going to go to Cheltenham and have a look. They are taking the favorite a little bit farther than all the rest. I don't know why. Is it because he's a little bit nervous? Now they take everybody to the same route. The looks of the race shows that the favorite is going to go off in front. But again, what a race, the second race in Cheltenham. What a fucking race. What a thrill. Let's see. Sorry, guys. If they have paid out. 146 already. And this is the race.
About to walk in. Coming out. Looks like Bond Broker's going to be fairly prominently ridden here.
Unbelievable here. Look at this.
They're coming out from the holding area.
If they're gonna let them go, it's gonna nick 5 or 6 lengths out of the field.
Thank you, JV.
Look.
He's on his toes, and he's Bond Broker. He's watching him on the way down.
The
Here we go then. They're walking in. Liberty looming, facing the wrong way. Now walks in, flag up. Starter wants them to walk in, and he's let them go, and they're off. They've all jumped away okay. For the MW Paving and Groundworks Novices Hurdle. Once again, 8 flights. 2 miles and about 132 yards they're going now, and Bond Broker.
Stop this for the moment. If not, no more channel tomorrow. We're going to put the commentary.
A hurdling debutante in dark blue, hands of Lorcan Merter. So the favourite leads them on the side of the course here. Now this downhill run towards the home straight in these 2 hurdles with await them on that part of the course. So Bond Broker leads market rival Broderick by about 2.5 lengths. 3 more back to Rogue C. And then Liberty looming. It's the second hurdle that's looming for the runners now. Bond Broker on the approach. He's out to his right there, quite significantly so. Broderick also slightly out to the right in second. Rogue C in third, and then Liberty looming, the back marker of the quartet. This will be the last next time around. Let's see how he jumps it this time. Bond Broker, again slightly right-handed to Broderick, who pops it in second. He's about 5 lengths behind now. And then comes Rogue C, another 4 lengths back to Liberty looming. So passing us here with a circuit to go. And the Paul Nicholls trained Bond Broker is going to turn left-handed for a complete circuit of Sedgefield with a 5-length lead over Broderick and Gavin Sheehan in second place. 5 lengths back to Broderick's stable companion, Rogue C in third, and Liberty Looming looking on at the back of the quartet. This is the hurdle on the side of the course. Bond Broker approaches it, about 3 panels off the inside, lands in front though, to Broderick in second place. And then comes Rogue C, similar margins between the 4 runners here, that marker Liberty Looming. Bond Broker then takes them into the back straights in the final mile, heads towards the 5th flight, which is 4 from home. Bond Broker jumping well, 5 lengths clear. Broderick in second, another 6 lengths back to Rogue C in third, and 4 more back to Liberty Looming. So they continue their journey over in the back straight. The NW Paving and Groundworks Novices Hurdle. Bond Broker has about a 4 or 5 length advantage over Broderick in second place. This is the last on the far side. Bond Broker skips over it. Broderick jumped it well in second. Gavin Sheehan, though, just changing his hands there. You can see on Broderick, he's anxious not to let this leader get too far away. 7 lengths now back to the other pair. Liberty Looming is closing in on Rogue C in their battle for third place, it looks like at the moment. Bond Broker's lead is about 3.5 lengths as he leaves the back straight behind him. Broderick in second. Gavin Sheehan just getting a little bit more urgent in the saddle as they turn again left-handed towards the home straight in the final 2 flights. Bond Broker hasn't quite shaken off Broderick yet, but the gap is about 3 lengths between the pair. 7 more back to Rogue C, who now looks booked for third, and comes Liberty Looming as they come towards the second last hurdle. Bond Broker freewheeling down the hill for Freddie Gingell. Comes towards 2 out, jumps it really well, and Broderick was awkward in second. Rogue C not that far behind Broderick, now in third, and then Liberty Looming. The final flight then for Bond Broker, who's got a clear advantage. And his famous words, he's just got to jump the last to secure the prize. He does it well, Bond Broker, and that leads now about 12 lengths, and Broderick rather bunny hopped the final flight, and he might be challenged for second by Rogue C, but up towards the line is going to be Bond Broker, who's going to win it for Paul Nicholls, the Owners Group 118, and Freddie Gingell. Bond Broker made all. Broderick does secure second place, with Rogue C in third, and last.
And just like this, the helicopter is back. Let's just leave it up. You know, we are living here in Belgium near the sea. My city is called Zeebrugge. So we have had a couple of months here some US based military who operated from here, and they always comes with their helicopters here. Anyway, that's it. I told you that Bond Broker was a better favorite than the favorite in the second in Cheltenham. That said, let's go back, see what they paid. 62.60, 6 to the win, 1.9 for a place, 2 trifecta, 100 euro. 100 euro. But 1, 5, and 3, you could say, for example, the 1 could win, and I put all the other behind him, and I put 5. You could do the same thing with the Skelton's horse. So it would cost you £80 to get 620. If you were like me thinking that Marshborough was not a good bet. But whoever could predict that Only by Night gonna get second. That said, let's look at Only by Night's form. Win, win, win. You cannot ask any horse this season to do better than win all his races. This is what I mean by Cheltenham. You have a horse who has won last 3 races nicely, and he comes here is 25 to 1. You cannot leave any horse out in Cheltenham. You cannot back any favorite with any amount of confidence that is going to be. But we're going to continue on. Cheltenham, 40 past 2. Ultimate handicap chase. Handicap. 84,000 to the winner, 24. Okay, we're going to see if I'm right what I say. Listen. We're going to find here a horse. Thomas Dylan Johnson, 1121, number 18. Number 18, beautiful horse, is the second favorite. Okay, this fucked me in my face. Then we have here a horse, wins, falls, and wins again. Myretown. And Myretown is 9 to 1. Okay. We have here Richmond Lake, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. Richmond Lake is 41 to 1. And this is a handicap, so who you gonna put out? We have 10 minutes to go. It means we can go and have a look at the video analyze.
Charlie Deutsch, 7 or 8 lengths to the good now. At it, didn't jump it particularly well. Highland jumped it in second, and Our Power and Beachcomber. A mistake from Deeper Blue in 5th as they come down towards the final obstacle now. It's Katate Dori, who was held up very early, but then made progress mid-race. It could have been a really good move. Final fence, Katate Dori, terrific leap. Is still 8 to 10 lengths clear of Highland in second. Then after that, Our Power and Beachcomber.
Okay, video analyze. Katate Dori. Campton Park, flat track, right-handed. They are going to go left this time. They're going to go up the hill. He has nobody to race against in this video. Is he going to win? I do not know. But yet again, the horse has not, you know, a tough enough race, left-handed race to put him top notch for this race today. So for me, Katate Dori, I don't know. No, I'm not going to back this one.
But racing up towards the line, Charlie Deutsch take a bow, terrific ride. Katate Dori the winner. To Highland, who's finished in second. Our Power in third. God Your Dreams is
Milos is weakening in 5th, but here comes Senior Chief on the outside of Broadway Boy. Does he know? And the short go in behind. This is the second last. Senior Chief rose first there. Does he know? And Broadway Boy in second and third. Then the short go, but it's Senior Chief and Dara O'Keefe at the last. Got over it in front. The short go is a huge threat. The Henry de Bromhead peg.
Okay, this horse now, Broadway Boy. Liata said you want the horse who finished well after the second last. This one, he goes backwards. They were going 26 miles per hour at the end while the horses were hit, while they walk at 30 in the race. So Broadway Boy, not for me.
Go on up the hill, the near side, the short go, the far side, Senior Chief keeping on strongly. They run inside the final 50, and it's Senior Chief in command, and Senior Chief lands the big race.
Shake 'em Up Harry takes it up, jumping 2 out. It's Shake 'em Up Harry that kicks 2-3 lengths clear from Frero Bombu, Crebberley Farside, Arctic Brazil, and then James de Burley and Straw Fan Jack and Il Rodoto the final fence. Oh, a lovely leap from Shake 'em Up Harry. It's Shake 'em Up Harry who's kicked away under Ben Jones. 3 lengths clear, got to get up the hill. Crebberley and Straw Fan Jack, they're attacking. It's Shake 'em Up Harry drifting right-handed, but he's out clear by a couple of lengths and racing up towards the line.
Okay, this horse, especially when the McManus horse was beaten in the last race with the odds of 1.4, this I leave it to you. You can back him, you can't. Crebberley, he one-pace horse. They are only doing 25 miles per hour at the end of the race at Cheltenham at 2 mile 4. He has to go another 5 furlongs, I think, today. Yes, I think. And very, very, very one pace how he was founding on the end of this race. I do not like to back horses who are one pace. They have no acceleration. We go on.
Shake 'em Up Harry will win the plate for Harry Redknapp. In second, Creberly.
Fell just a length or so behind Whistle Stop Tour, who's in front and going pretty strongly. Down the outside is Gold Cut by E, then Jetlegs, who's one-paced in fourth, and Special Rate has weakened tamely. Whistle Stop Tour had a three-length buffer over the second last fence. From in second position was Del Dundalk, and then Jetlegs and Gold Cut by E as they make the run down to the last. And it's the Paris Pike winner, Whistle Stop Tour, in front by 4 now. Whistle Stop Tour safely across the last, remains clear of Wasdale Dundalk in second. Jetlegs has rallied into third, past Gold Cut by E, and it's this progressive young chaser, Whistle Stop Tour, who's got a...
Okay, this horse was a little bit more interesting. Whistle Stop Tour, doing 29 miles an hour at 3 miles 20 yards at Air Waters left-handed track. He was full of running and jumping boldly. Young horse, Whistle Stop Tour, maybe, but I am giving you the advice in this kind of handicaps, or you don't gamble, but you shouldn't ever, or back at least 3 or 4 with the smallest amount of money you can miss.
Cut by E, and it's this progressive young chaser, Whistle Stop Tour, who's got a...
But now detached by 8. Up the hill they come. My Town still seems to be going okay. Dare to Shout towards the near side. The grey horse making a good fist of it, though. They're well clear now of Grand Albert. Down towards the final fence. It might rest on the jump. Maya Town to the inside at it now. Wings it. Over in second is Dare to Shout. Up the hill they come inside the final half furlong. Maya Town to the far side. Dare to Shout brave in second, but Maya Town's doing enough in front and is going to go...
This one is really interesting. Tell you why. First, because Mr. Dylan, you tell us in the chat that you are on Marathon. Secondly, left-handed track Kelso, little bit ups and downs on the back. 2 mile 8, so the distance was right. Without being really standard, it does 32 miles per hour at the end of the race. I think Marathon is a good shout here. Good shout here, Marathon. Okay, I hope we're gonna play the music because I am happy to back Marathon for a place in this race. Let's go.
At a post here, it's going to be a double for Lucinda Russell and 24 for the season to Derek Fox. My Town goes on to score. Dare to Shout in second. Grand.
Still got 2 fences to jump. Val Dancer, Famous Bridge coming alongside. Napple Away joining in. There are 3 in a line. Heading down to the 22nd and final fence of the national trial. Famous Bridge in the middle puts his nose in front. Apple Away could be the final challenger. Here's the last. Famous Bridge narrowly to Apple Away. They've seen off Val Dancer. They've got a half furlong to go. Famous Bridge in a set of famous national racing colours is staying on very strong.
This race just make me more willing to follow Mr. Dylan and Marathon because horse was extended really well, but the distance was a little bit farther, much farther. Pushing, hitting, doing just 30 miles per hour, while Marathon was doing 32 without being extended.
And it's Famous Bridge who wins the odds checker Grand National Trial for Nicky Richards.
All right then. We saw, we do. Okay. Marathon, my best baby. Where are you? And he has no weight whatsoever on his back. 10.3. Marathon. Okay, let's see what are these fuckers doing. Cheltenham. Places. Top 3. If you go each way, they give you 4 places. 2.4 to get first 3. This is not enough. I thought they're going to give me 5 places at least. I was sure they're going to give me 5 places at least. They only give 3. And Marathon for the win is 7.5 coming down. Marathon. Marathon. What can we do here? Let's see. They are French. Tooth is giving it normally. Here you see. And they give Marathon 14 to 1. So are you going to get some site who gives you French odds, or are you going to stick with the English odds of 7? Myra Town. And in UK you can get Myra Town, My Beautiful Horse, 9.9 for the moment. So French is much more value. If you go fixed odds each way, I think it's gonna be first 4, 2.5. So the odds for the each way is better than this fucking site. So the value is here if you want to go each way. If you want to go each way, I don't know. Anybody can give me any clue why we shouldn't bet marathon? Let's see what French are telling us.
Le soir de cette dernière épreuve.
Celui qui inspire confiance physiquement, c'est
Myra Town. If this is the it's shortening out. Just because I want to play the music for Mr. Boyle, I'm gonna put an each way bet of 20 on Myra Town. 20 each way. I think we're gonna get 4 places here because this is tooth. If they take it, fuckers. They are taking 1 minute to validate a fucking 20-pound each way bet. You fucking piece of shit bookmakers. You are such a shit. And they don't fucking accept it because I'm sure the odds has just changed from 50 cents to something else. They go up. You piece of shits. £20 euro fucking asses. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. They are such a chicken shits. They are afraid that we're gonna take 20 validation. Look, and they didn't validate. They have no chance then to go to this one and then do it. Marathon sampler. We're gonna go 20, 30 for a place. You fuckers, if you is not 2, they are not gonna accept the money. Okay, they take it. Marathon 20 to win, 30 for a place. This is for you, Mr. Dylan. This is for you, sir. Constantine Hill, Jambon are the naps of the meeting, Raul. We're gonna see. We're gonna see it all. You know, I always tell you, you cannot back any favorite with blind eyes here. But Mr. Dylan gave me Marathon, and I was confident enough to bet him 20 to win, 30 for a place. Let's see what's Marathon gonna do for us.
In the time for novice stakes, just having a look who won last year. Chianti Classico for David Bass and Kim Bailey. Ben Pauling and Ben Jones have Henry's Friend, who won last time, beat Hymac over 3 mile 2. He won well actually over that trip, and it was a decent effort from that lad, and he might be able to build on it over these marathon trips as well. The short go was a 4-1 behind Stefani at Navan.
We can follow the horses better here.
Famous bridge in the Hemmings Racing colours, of course. Have been around Cheltenham many a time. Won, beat Apple away at Haydock just 24 days ago in the Grand National Trial. Was second and third in a couple of handicaps at Kelso and Haydock prior to that. But last time I just thought it was a really good run from him. Really tricky race though, this, isn't it? Really tricky. I'm just seeing who is in here, if anybody actually, for last year's winner.
Who's riding marathon?
With Matt Nichols, of course, now trade
Wedge
at a big price. As we're just about on post time, David Fitzgerald has got the job of calling 24 runners home.
Thank you, Nick. Just waiting on the starter to raise the flag. Two of these, just more than one or two, just break into a canter. Hopefully get them back to a trot before the flag goes up. So runners are advancing on the tape. And the starter says no. So we're going to have
go fuck yourself.
Full start of the 2025 Cheltenham Festival.
3 mile 1.
To turn round and come back and...
You fucking starters wants to steal the show. 3 mile 1. We had just a race in Sedgefield where the odds-on favourite nicked 3 or 4 lengths from the start of other horses. Here in Cheltenham, in a handicap 3 mile 1 race, somebody put a half a meter of foot forward, he do a false start. Fucking starter, you shit. Piece of shit.
So the tape back in position. And that was never a goer. So we'll have to have a third attempt.
You're gonna have a third attempt. How much horses are in this race? 24. So they are gonna get back again.
Henry's Friend will be the last one to rejoin the others. So runners ready again, but the tape hasn't come across the course yet. Grandeur Dam just facing the wrong way, one or two of them taking a turn. Richmond Lake, and starters telling them all to go back and take a turn, I think.
I make you a promise, I make you a bet that when they're gonna go off, the start will be messier, worse than the first time that this fucker put his flag up.
So more instructions being given. Henry's Friend is turning, so is Happy Go Lucky, King Turgeon and Trelawney.
Good thing Mr. Dylan Marathon has become favorite on the tooth, 6.7. So, a little bit of confidence there. Got it.
Flag raised. And they're off from a standing start, which didn't suit Grandeur Dam for this Ultima handicap chase. 3 miles and a furlong, they'll jump 20. Frero Bamboo and Maya Town. The Guard Your Dreams has gone at the first. A horrible tumble. Guard Your Dreams, Keelan Woods on the deck as they move on towards the second. Maya Town, Frero Bamboo. In third position is the Changing Man, Farouk Delaine in blue. On the outside, Broadway Boy in beige, fairly handy, racing on the outer of Richmond Lake. The green cap Hemmings Racing Silks as they run up towards fence number 3. Search for Glory is next ahead of Famous Bridge, and Zama here, the grey King Turgeon, as they take off at the third. Happy Go Lucky is on the outside of that. Catate Dore is wider. Creberly is just in third. Side of that, Catate Dore is wider. Creberly is just in midfield ahead of Melina Girl, another grey Straw Fan Jack with Henry's Friend, Stay Away Faye, Grandeur Dam. The back 5, the short go up with Whistle Stop Torn sequestered as the front runners get over the 4th fence. Zana here has gone there. Zana here down at fence 4. The back marker is Trelawney, as it is at Mayatown Frero Bam.
Okay.
Then on the inside, and following at Richmond Lake with Broadway Boy in the beige, King Turgeon the outside, Farouk Dalaine and Grandeur Dam trying to get a little bit handier as they get over the necks. The front 5 or 6 being followed by Happy Go Lucky, Catate Dore the outside. Henry's Friend is next in the field, and with Famous Bridge in the next spot from Creberley as they head on towards their next, which will be fence number 8, the ditch at the top of the hill, and it is Town leading the way to Frero Bamboo, the changing man. With on the inside of the course then, Richmond Lake, Farouk Delaine out wide as they come over this ditch, and Richmond Lake made a very bad mistake at that ditch. Grandeur Dam has improved into 4th, Farouk Delaine 5, Search for Glory is next in the field, ahead of Richmond Lake, who's being followed by Famous Bridge in the followed by Famous Bridge in the same ownership. Broadway Boy at the outside. Next in the field is Happy Go Lucky, ahead of Henry's Friend as they run down the hill and heading towards fence number 9. Still towards the back, Melina Girl sequestered. Straw Fan Jack, the short go, Victorino, Whistle Stop Tour and Trelawn is chased along in last place as it is Town and Frero Bamboo. The first two, Catate Dory on the outside. The changing man is very handy as
Are they going a little bit too fast at 33 miles per hour? I don't know.
And they are then followed by Creberley and Melina Girl. And they are now about to run towards the home turn. And they will be omitting the in 4 fences time. The first fence going away from us, they won't be jumping that. It is Town, which would have been fence number 13. Town and Frero Bamboo. Catate Dory the outside of the changing man. Grandeur Dam is next, Happy Go Lucky. Search for Glory, Richmond Lake, Famous Bridge. Then Broadway Boys. They take what will be the last next time round. Town giving a real exhibition out. They get over. Town giving a real exhibition out in front here. Henry's Friend is still in midfield, just bumped along their Broadway Boy. Then Creberley, sequestered, is back in the pack ahead of Melina Girl as they run up towards their next fence, which will be number 12. Straw Fan Jack is in rear. Farouk Delaine is being eased and looks like being pulled up as Town leads Frero Bamboo. Catate Dory, the changing man. Famous Bridge, followed by King Turgeon and Henry's Friend, and then Creberley from Broadway Boy sequestered. The green Melina Girl, Stay Away Faye well back with Straw Fan Jack, the short go Victorino as they head around what would have been their 13th fence. The next one they jump will be the water. Trelawn is still last of all. It's Town and Patrick Wadge to Frero Bamboo, the white face, Catate Dory, Dylan Johnston on the outside. Going over the water jump, the changing man is next from Grandeur Dam. Just working into it. The changing man is next from Grandeur Dam. Just working into it is Richmond Lake on the outside of Famous Bridge. And then Happy Go Lucky, Henry's Friend the outside. They get over the open ditch where Catate Dory lost ground. It's Town, Frero Bamboo. And then on the inside, Famous Bridge just in third, Catate Dory. As they get over the next, Grandeur King Turgeon and Melina Girl, then sequestered Stay Away Faye. Broadway Boys going to be pulled up as they head to the ditch at the top of the hill. This will be the 4th last. Town has been ridden very aggressively, made a beautiful shape over that.
I have to show you guys.
Very aggressively made a beautiful shape over that. A blunder back in the field. Richmond Lake, Frero Bamboo made an error and dropped to 4th as Famous Bridge goes into 2nd place now. Famous Bridge 4th in this last year. The changing man is a handy 3rd. Happy Go Lucky was 2nd in this 4 years ago, running another big race on the outer of Frero Bamboo. Henry's Friend down the outside. Melina Girl is following from the back, trying to work into it with Search for Glory. Sequestered is also a bit closer. Catate Dory has dropped ground, and so too is the short go, who's on the tail of the leading 6 or 7. Town coming to the 3rd last fence over to the changing man. Happy Go Lucky, Henry's Friend under Ben Jones is coming there on the outside of Happy Go Lucky. Reminders then for Famous Bridge. Melina Girl is moving into 5th place, followed by the short go, and then Search for Glory and Creberley as they run to the home turn in the Ultima. 2 left to jump. It's Town for Lucinda Russell, the changing man. Happy Go Lucky and Jonathan Burke the outside. Then Melina Girl and Henry's Friend. Town at the 2nd last over. Just over a length and a half clear of the changing man. Happy Go Lucky on the outside. Then Melina Girl. Town at the last and was superb over it in the hands of Patrick Wadge and has extended again. Has got 6 or 7 clear of the changing man. Happy Go Lucky. Melina Girl and the short go. But for the Korak Rambler team here, it's Town in the Ultima and a fantastic win under Patrick Wadge. 2nd, the changing man. Melina Girl next, then Happy Go Lucky, the short go.
and then Famous Bridge.
That is a wonderful front-running performance from a very lightly raced chaser, but a chaser going places. Town wins. Gives Patrick Wadge his first Cheltenham Festival winner, Lucinda Russell her fourth and her third in this race after the gallant Corrick Rambler, who was a dual hero of it before going on to win the Grand National. His wins were somewhat harder fought. This horse has routed his field under a swashbuckling ride from Patrick Wadge. You thought, can he keep this up? Well, the answer emphatically was, yes, he could.
Okay, guys, 2 races, 2 wins, 2 nice prices. Let's go with this.
It was an uncomplicated ride on the front end.
Okay, guys, you just saw it. You just fucking saw it. Second race, we give you another winner. Let's go to show you that we are not chicken shits here. That we always back what we put our mouth in. 23, which horse was 23? 23 was Myra Town. 20 to win, 30 to get first, second, third, or fourth. Beautiful, beautiful result. Beautiful result. We couldn't get 7.5 as this chicken fucks. They didn't give us the value we wanted. That's it. I am very happy. Very, very. And thanks for the tip. And I showed you when we were analyzing the racing there. I show you when I was analyzing the racing there that we were on the best horse who had the best form, left-handed form. This stance was okay, and without being stunted was doing 32 miles per hour. Every other horse was 24, 25. You know, the numbers doesn't lie. Numbers doesn't fucking lie. Dylan, my best. I am on my red town. You are right. Thank you for the tip. Thank you to put it here. We backed it. Thanks to you. We had extra attention for the horse and we win, and this is for you. More. Okay, guys, that's it. We're gonna go where? We're gonna go where? We're gonna go where? We're gonna go nowhere. We're gonna go this way. Where is this? This has to go. Okay, next race, we're gonna go to Sedgefield. I don't know why. But this is the way it is, because we are not going to look at the next race for 25 minutes. We're going to just get mad and sad. We're going to go to Sedgefield. We have a Bet Vickers FAQ, supporting British Racing FAQ. This is Eli as well, handicap chase. 3,000 to the winner FAQ. Prizeman in UK is just a joke. Class 5, 5 years old plus. And this is a shitty race as well, because you have number 1 with 12 stone and they had the last with 10-6. But it's a joke in a handicapping way. So Zara's Universe has as much chance as the best horse in the race or the second best, and he is only 5-1. The betting is showing it as well. 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. So this is almost as hard as the Cheltenham race. You want to back anything here, be my guest. When we have had such a beautiful bets, let's go and show it again. Why the hell should we go and back anything in this race? You tell me. If your argument is good enough, I will back the horse. For the moment, I cannot see myself backing any horses in a 6-round race where you have 2 places. Bullshit race. Bullshit race. I'm going to take my profits and I'm going to enjoy my life tonight. I already have enough money to have a good meal, nice spa. Why should I give it back to these bookies? Races like this one. Theo Gillard is riding now for his own stables. Bullshit racing again. He cannot claim anything. Go fuck yourself. Danny McNamara is Fearless Action. This may be a nice indication for you. I always say when there are such big meetings, I am 100% sure. When you had a race in Cheltenham where there were 24 runners and they have to go through every jockey with a little bit of name, why nice good jockeys like Danny McNamara or Theo Gillard are in Sedgefield. Something to think about if you are going to have a bet. Yet again, I am not. If you give me a bet, I may be gonna have a look at it, but there is no way we're gonna give our money to the bookies back in this race. Whew. 2 beautiful races, exactly what we wanted. First bet was in the second race. We said that the favorite was too young, not ready for Cheltenham yet. He wasn't, he just got third. We won, we had the horse for a place. And this one, the numbers don't lie, was the only horse finishing best at distance almost, and he had numbers like 32, 33 miles per hour, while the rest had 24, 25, while getting hidden, while getting smashed. Take the race up, jumped like a jump pony, won it, deserved win, the horse was ready. This is why we love racing, why it makes us happy to watch racing. Anyway, who else has got any tip for me here in this race at Sedgefield? I do not think so. And you're off. Let's listen.
North one-man series qualifier, and it's advantage Del Potro on the run towards the first, and lands ahead there from Augaroo, who'd made a slight mistake in second. Zara's Universe, the mare, is wider in cheek pieces than the other 3, headed by I'm Too Tired on the inside of Fearless Action, and also Guillaume in the white and black colours over that fence. They've all jumped it safely, and Del Potro is taking a bit of a hold in front. He's gone clear of these at the moment, 4 lengths clear, but racing quite enthusiastically through the early part of this race. And he's going to come around that turn with a clear lead. Over Augaroo in second, the white with the blue cross belts. To the outside is the only mare, Zara's Universe. In the purple colours. 2 lengths back to Fearless Action, the yellow with the dark brown sleeves under Danny McMenamin. Guillaume is a bit wider out. Theo Gillard, white with the black spots. And the blue cap of Ross Chapman. I'm Too Tired towards the back of the field over that fence. Guillaume was slightly untidy. And they race downhill then between these 2 fences in the home straight. In this betvickers.com supporting British racing steeplechase. So Del Potro has built up a 6 or 7 length advantage in the early part of this race. This will be the last next time. It's going to be fence number 5 this time around. Oh, he took a chance there, Del Potro, but he lands in front by about 8 lengths to, in second place on the inside, Augaroo, and then Zara's Universe, who's up on the outside for Joe Williamson. They're followed by Fearless Action and Danny McMenamin. And then Guillaume in the white and black. Behind Guillaume, just ridden along at the back, is I'm Too Tired in Alan Baxter's colours. This is the fence on the side of the course. It's fence number 6. And Del Potro approaches it with a clear lead. Pops over safely to Augaroo. Zara's Universe, Phyllis Action. Guillaume, and a mistake by I'm Too Tired. He's not really enjoying himself so far, and he looks as if he's had enough already. He looks tired already, I'm Too Tired. He's the back marker as they race down the back. And up front it is Del Potro. Sets this strong gallop, jumps that fence. A bit untidy, but over safely to Augaroo in second. On the outside is Zara's Universe. Behind those is Guillaume, and then Phyllis Action, and 7 more lengths back to I'm Too Tired. Del Potro has taken the next fence in the back and jumped it well. And has a decent lead over the others. Still a long way to go though. And behind is Augaroo on the inside, wider out Zara's Universe in the purple and pink stars. And then Phyllis Action. Guillaume is next over that fence. And still I'm Too Tired struggling on at the back of the field. Heading towards the last in the back, which is going to be fence number 11. The leader, Del Potro, that was a really good jump. 7 lengths clear to Zara's Universe, who's now a clear second. Augaroo's come under pressure. Phyllis Action still going okay in 4th place. And then comes Guillaume, and I'm Too Tired is a further 8 lengths away. Del Potro, what's he got left as he makes that turn at the top of the hill? He's going to now descend the hill, maybe a chance just to fill the lungs for the home straight. Del Potro by 3 lengths to Augaroo, who's retaken second place from Zara's Universe. All the while, Phyllis Action is creeping ever closer on the inside under a quiet ride as they head towards the second from home. Del Potro by a couple of lengths to Phyllis Action, who's getting close to the brown sleeves. Augaroo out wider. Oh dear, Zara's Universe has made a bad blunder there, and she's going to be pulled up the mare. Guillaume is continuing as they race downhill towards the final fence. Just 4 remain now, and the leader is now Phyllis Action, who's come there very strongly to take over. So Phyllis Action now held up early on, but now given the green light to go and win his race by Danny McMenamin, comes towards the final fence. Phyllis Action jumps it well. He lands 5 clear. Del Potro made a mistake in second. Back in third is Augaroo, and they are clear of Guillaume. But an easy win here for Chris Grant and Danny McMenamin. Phyllis Action the winner. Second place close. Maybe Augaroo on the outside of Del Potro, who got tired. And the only other one to get round in 4th will be Guillaume, because I'm Too Tired and Zara's Universe were both pulled up.
I would like to think that I give you another winner there. I would so much like to think that I give you another. I say Danny McNamara comes here with a horse. Why? Why these good jockeys come here and they try to win these races? Why? Phyllis Action was favorite as well. Money favorite, because look, no, it was morning favorite as well. But anyway, jockey booking tells you all. Okay guys, we got 60 minutes to go to next race. 60 minutes. Let's have a little bit of first. Little bit, just a little bit. And we're gonna go to Cheltenham and we're gonna see if we can analyze the racing there. Okay guys, let's see what they paid yet, if we win fact or not. Myra Town, Lucien de la Lesser. 2 twin 7.5, so actually I have to bet to get that. So let's see, we are on 360. 7.5 is gonna give me 150. What was the place? 2.4. 150 and another 70. 220. It makes me go up 580. Anything less, go fuck yourself. Doesn't pay me yet. It's not going to pay me, you fuck. 23, 20, they haven't paid out yet, you fuckers. Anyway, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. While we wait, 7.5, 2.3 here, so it's still gonna give me 150 and 70 is 220 up. 220 up makes me go 580. 580, we started with 410. Cheltenham, there is a beautiful big favorite here. Lassimouth. Lassimouth. Lassimouth is a good horse. Second and Fall. I do not know. Do you want to back a horse? Let's see if we can see anything going against Lassimouth. Video analyze coming up.
Tell Me Something Girl is the one to get past. Love on War in second. Between them, here comes Lossymouth. Then Langtree Lady and Hispanic Moon. They're heading towards the last flight of hurdles. Lossymouth slowly coming through. Takes it up now as they approach the last. Lossymouth at the last. Got over it well. Landed with 2 lengths. Make it 3. Tell Me Something Girl. Hispanic Moon behind her. But in the closing stages, a second.
Lassimouth, made for Cheltenham, grey horse. When you look the horse run, it's almost like a greyhound. So you fall right away in love with the horse. These famous colours who have won so many races in big stages. But second and a fall. Do you want to back a horse who has been second and a fall out of 20 miles per hour?
Festival victory. Lossymouth and Paul Townend have won the Close Brothers. Second place to Tell Me Something Girl. Hispanic Moon.
The Mousy Brown and then a Lot of Joy. Passing the 2 with 1 flight left to jump. And it's Jade de Grugy and Paul Townend gone on into a lead. From Great Cool and Mousy Brown and then a Lot of Joy approaching the final flight. It's Jade de Grugy out in front from Mousy Brown, who landed second ahead of Great Cool, leaving behind Lot of Joy. But it's Jade de Grugy out a good 4 lengths clear from Mousy Brown and Great Cool. And up towards the last 50 yards, it is Jade de Grugy making a winning return to action in the Quevega.
Jade de Grugy, this is a little bit, funny. I'll tell you why. Let's go to here. You fuck. Cheltenham. Jade de Grugy, second favorite. Who is the trainer of Jade de Grugy? Mullins. Hayes on top. Mullins on top as well, excuse me. So Mullins at Jade of Grugy. The big favorite is Lassimouth. Lassimouth, big favorite, Cheltenham Forum, best rating, blah blah. Jade of Grugy was ridden in a right-handed track, but look at Jade of Grugy, how he finished his race.
Last 50 yards, it is Jade de Grugy making a winning return to action in the Quevega Mares Hurdle. Second is Mousy Brown.
Acceleration on, while Lassimouth was a little bit, with his ears back, 1 pace at the last. Mullins has 1, 2, 3 horses in this race. So therefore, is this 1.7 odds the best odds you can get in Cheltenham Festival 2025? I am saying no. I'm not saying Lassimouth is not going to win, but this is not the odds you want to have in this race for this horse. You do not want to bet Lassimouth on 1.7. Let's
Very
go
cool
fast.
third, one more finisher, Lot of Joy. Picking up the chase on the inside of Jatara, falling out quickly his Lot of Joy, and it is Carla Conti challenged by July Flower on the outside, coming around the omitted final flight, and it's July Flower and Rachel Blackmore who hit the front from Carla Conti, gone clear of last year's winner Jatara. It's July Flower on top from Carla Conti. Over on the far side they're wide apart, and it's July Flower. Rachel Blackmore is back among the
July Flower, Rachel Blackmore, one of my favorite jockeys ever on over jumps. Lion of a woman. The helicopter is on the background as well. Is a good thing. You just can't make the case for these horses. Are they gonna get placed? They all can. Is the favorite a good thing? He could win. Is the price right? No. Anyway.
Winners for the first time since September. July Flower wins well. The mare's Grade 3 hurdle. Second is Calaconte Gitar.
Coming wide under Harry Skelton, then Luna Discovery and Sweet Fantasy. It's very competitive as they make the long run down to the last. The grey mare Pretending with a strong travelling Wadhu under the rail. They're still the leading pair. Here comes Georgie Girl down the centre with a white sleeve. Joyeuse trying to thread through in behind with Take No Chances. Wadhu jumped into a narrow lead at the last from Georgie Girl and Pretending. Joyeuse, Take No Chances, Orange Jacket being delivered late. Raw Margot is staying on. Sweet Fantasy is flying home from the rear. Wadhu, Joyeuse is now coming out after with Take No Chances, but it's Wadhu in front, not for passing, and Shix.
This race was little bit
Girl and Pretending Joyeuse. Wadhu under the rail. They're still
this race is a little bit interesting. I'm gonna tell you why. Excuse me. First, 34 miles per hour. Being with the pace but backed off. It means if they go very fast pace, this horse has a chance. Secondly, McManus horses 1.4 beaten. We never saw his horses in the last race. The guy who rides this horse now in this race, I'm not going to look at it, I don't care. He gave the horse a very bad ride. I tell you why. He stopped the horse, then he ride him, he stopped him, ride him, stopped him, ride him. Once he really start to ride, you know, like he should, the horse picked up and almost won. Have a look at the jockey of Joyeuse, how he doesn't go for everything while everybody else does, and then he just goes for everything in the last 200 meters.
The leading pair. Here comes Georgie Girl down the
Here he was
centre with a white sleeve. Joyeuse trying to thread through in behind with Take No Chances. Wadhu jumped into a narrow lead at the last from Georgie Girl and Pretending Joyeuse. Take No Chances, Orange Jacket being delivered late. Raw Margot is staying on. Sweet Fantasy is flying home from the rear. Wadhu, Joyeuse is now coming out after with Take No Chances, but it's Wadhu in front, not for passing, and Shix.
I think Joyeuse has to be delivered very late, and he needs a strong jockey. Is he in this race with these two things? I do not think so.
Dame Rapide, Golden Joy, behind them Manor Work and Helvic Dream, but it's Dame Rapide and Daniel King from Golden Joy and Sam Ewing, and now coming with a challenge on the near side is Helvic Dream and Donna Myler. This three are in front of Telecon and Ricky Doyle, and now Helvic Dream goes to the front. Golden Joy tries to rally on the inside, Telecon the near side, Dame Rapide drops back, and Helvic Dream lands a little slow at the back of the last. Golden Joy is picking up a little the quicker on the far side, and Golden Joy holds off Helvic Dream and Telecon to the line. Quick double Sam Ewing and Gordon Elliott. Golden Joy sees off Helvic Dream, and they're chased in by Telecon, Dame Rapide, Lieber, Nick Ennis, Curry, Banana 3, Man of Work, and then came Calaconte.
Hand side, Take No Chances, holds every chance and takes over at 2 out. And Lucia stumbled badly on landing, and that's her chance evaporated in a matter of seconds. And Take No Chances has swooped here, has gone the best part of 4 or 5 lengths clear down to the final flight. And it's Take No Chances over by 10 lengths to in second position Carrigan Kampala, who's now being pressed for that spot by Royal Eagle.
Interesting running as fast, Take No Chances. I tell you why. Why they keep pushing, hitting, and riding out the horse, Take No Chances, because they want him to be ready. They want him to be ready for Cheltenham. They want the horse to be sharp. They want the horse to know you have to go up the hill, down the hill, and finish your race. Take No Chance, maybe.
Further back to Sweet Fantasy, Lucia pulled up before jumping the last. It's Take No Chances who will continue the Skelton's fine recent record in this race. Second position will be Royal Eagle, back in third Carrigan Kampala, and further back to...
Okay, this was bullshit. Let's see, what did we learn? Nothing. We learned that Lassie Mouth is a little bit on the left, is coming 4-5. J. de Grugy could beat Lassie Mouth with no fuss whatsoever. Is he the horse we want to back? I do not know. Jolly Flower, not sure. Not 100% sure. Joyeuse, after his second, he wins. 11-1, Nico de Boinville on the top. This horse could be anything if he's delivered the way he shoot. Late and hard. Calaconti, I do not think that this horse is anything special. Take no chance. 7 years old, 25 to 1. If you find a stupid bookmaker who gives you 4 places here, go for it. If somebody gives you 4 places, go for it. I do not know what we can back here, and nobody is helping me. Why? Why, you bastards? Why you don't help me, give me tips? Come on, guys, give me something. I'm not gonna put my money on Lossiemouth. You know what is even more disgusting? This. We are in UK. We are in the land of racing. We are, you know, the land where every standard of racing has measured with. No, any other country can measure themselves with the quality of the racing and the horses we have in UK. Some horse who wins a class 5 or 4 in Wolverhampton, when he's been sold in US, he wins grade 3s. He wins stake races there. Here we have a grade 1 race, Mares Hurdle. They only pay fucking 69,887 to the winner. It's fucking shame. The stance is packed. There are millions and billions and millions bet in the race. There are thousands and thousands of bookmakers taking advantage of every gambler out there by giving stupid odds, making a killing each race, and they only pay the horse 69,000. It's just a shame fucking horse. Let's show you something else you're gonna get discussed more. Look, let's see if they have paid my money yet. Okay, 566. They take 14 euros up, you fuckers. Let's see what it was, the odds they give me, you fucks. These bookmakers, they must die. What they pay me 6.7. They are fuckers in first class. Look, the places, this is what I mean. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. So look, this one I'm gonna show you best. This is the tooth paid. We saw it on the tooth page 7.5. This is why this bookmaker put 75, 2.3. This piece of shit, because we had a bet on it, they put it 6.7. Even here, they try to fuck you. Disgusting piece of shit, bookmakers. Anyway, I'm gonna show you something you're gonna really get mad. Look, we're gonna go to, let's say, Angers. Draft. 46,000 race. 46 with fucking harness racing. We're gonna go to Saint Cloud. 90,000. We're gonna go anyway, Saint Cloud. 90,000. You see, the minimum amount of money is 90,000 here. 40,000 again for a harness racing. And here for a grade 1, best of the best horses in the world, they give 69. 69, shameful. Lossiemouth is shortening with almost every bookmaker, even on exchanges. So Lossiemouth, I am not going to have a bet in this race. Not going. We're gonna watch the race 1.6, you know, you have 1.8. Places, 3 places, not enough. Jade de Grugy for a place 1.9 is better value than Lossiemouth to win. But, you know, let's have a look.
The paddock pick. Yeah, she looks well, doesn't she? And she ran them down in good style last time when Calaconti and Jatara maybe got racing far enough out ahead of each other. But I don't think she was flattered equally by that July Flower. She's got some other really strong form, including a placed effort in a French champion hurdle.
Two beautiful grey heads. Nearest to Lossiemouth, far side Joyeuse from the family of Epaton, the champion hurdle winner who represented these connections. Supplemented to this race late, bidding to give JP a first success in the Close Brothers Mares Hurdle, and Nicky Henderson the second winner.
Did you just hear? Joyeuse was supplemented late. It means they have at least paid 15 or 16,000 pounds for it to just run. Anyway, we're gonna have a look. Let them go, you fucking flag shit. Okay,
and they're off and run.
Okay, guys, you know what is happening.
Leading towards the first of 10 flights. Jatara, orange and black at the outside. Lossiemouth is going to take off in a share of second with Jatara, with Joyeuse on the inside, the green and yellow hoops, just tucking in behind Lossiemouth, in company with Carla Conti. Gala Marceau, red cap on the outside as they take their second towards the back of the field. July Flower with Queen's Gamble in rear as they're about to take the left-hander. To take no chances, and Dysart Enos the back pair, as it is Jade de Grugy with about a 5-length lead over stablemate Lossiemouth in second position, and Jatara and Sam Ewing in third place, with Joyeuse and Nico de Boinville in fourth place. Carla Conti on the outside of Joyeuse, with July Flower on the inside as they take the turn. And then wider is Paul O'Brien on Queen's Gamble, followed by Gala Marceau. Take no chances towards the back, and Jonathan Burke and Dysart Enos about the back marker as they reach the third. Jade de Grugy, Lossiemouth over in second place. And now a lengthy run between flights 3 and 4. And it's the Grade 1 winning honeysuckle winner, Jade de Grugy, in front of Lossiemouth, who's just running a little bit keenly in second position, with Jatara on the... Jatara on the outsides, and they're followed by Carla Conti, the William Hill Hurdle winner. Joyeuse on the inside, followed by July Flower and Rachel Blackmore. Queen's Gamble next, Gala Marceau, Take No Chances, and Dysart Enos switched off at the back as they're still on their journey to fly. Gusso, Dysart Enos. Chances with 2. Field separated by around about 10 lengths here, with Jade de Grugy setting out to try and make every yard of the running, with the defending champion Lossiemouth bidding for her third consecutive Cheltenham Festival victory in second place. She continues to go quite enthusiastically. On the outside is Jatara, Joyeuse the insides, followed by Carla Conti. Still not much change in the order. July Flower, Queen's Gamble as they reach their fifth. And then Take No Chances, Gala Marceau. And still Dysart Enos is last of all. So on their run towards number 6 of the 10. And Jade de Grugy is yet to see arrival. Lossiemouth continues in second, about 2.5 lengths down. Jatara, Joyeuse, Carla Conti is next. From July Flower and Queen's Gamble, Jade de Grugy was very good there. A little bit quicker than Lossiemouth. Jatara close to that one now, not quite sharing second. Joyeuse is next, ahead of Carla Conti and July Flower. From Queen's Gamble, Take No Chances, Gala Marceau and Dysart Enos still at the back as they run towards the flight near the top of the hill. Jade de Grugy over to Lossiemouth in second place under Paul Townend, still held together the grey. With Jatara, behind Paul Townend, still held together the grey. With Jatara, Joyeuse is in fourth. July Flower moving up on to that one's girth, and wider is Carla Conti. Queen's Gamble, Take No Chances, Dysart Enos and Gala Marceau as they're about to freewheel down the hill with 3 flights left to jump here. And it is Jade de Grugy with Lossiemouth following. Jatara. Jade de Grugy coming in towards 3 out, over only a length or so clear. Gala Marceau has fallen back in the field. Gala Marceau out of the race. Jade de Grugy, July Flower moving up on the outer of Lossiemouth. Jatara a little bit outplaced. Carla Conti wider is Queen's Gamble. 2 out, Jade de Grugy the leader. To Lossiemouth, July Flower, Carla Conti the outside, then Queen's Gamble and Joyeuse as they're about to turn for home here. Jade de Grugy and Danny Mullins. As they're about to turn for home
here. Jade de Grugy and Danny Mullins. Lossiemouth in second. She's poised to mount a challenge as they head towards the last. July Flower in third. Queen's Gamble the outside of Carla Conti's Joya's trying to run on, but Lossiemouth has breezed straight past her stablemate here. It looks a mismatch as she comes down towards the last. Lossiemouth over clear and striding away. She's gone 5 lengths up. Make it 6 or 7 if you want to. It's Lossiemouth. It's not a champion hurdle, but it's another great win, a dominant win. Lossiemouth retains her mare's crown in breathtaking style. Second home was Jade de Grugy. Take No Chances running on for third, and then Jetta.
I would like to argue that I have give you at least some money in this race. What did I tell you just before the race did go off? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I said Jade de Grugy at 1.9 as a better value than playing Lossiemouth to win. He got second. You could have a bigger odds for a placed horse than the winner. What else did I tell you? If you get Take No Chances, who give you 4th places in this race, go for it. He got third. The odds of the third horse 26-1. I will argue that if you were subbed to the channel and if you've been here all day long, you were in very nice profit now. Jack Gibson, Good Woman Lassie. If you think Lassie is a good woman, she's the best. She's a beautiful 6-year-old mare that I couldn't put my faith in it, but I gave you the horse second that I said it could beat him, but he is a better value to get placed at even money. And I told you, take no chances. If you find somebody who gives you 4 or 5 for a place, go for it. Go for it. I think that still in a match race, Jade de Grugy will beat Lossiemouth. I tell you why. I am almost positive that this way of tactics, letting Jade of Grugy make a scorching fast run to the last, helped Lossiemouth, look at the ears, to follow him like a pacemaker and have the run the race to suit the favorite. He still was finishing. Nobody else could beat him than this horse. I'm sure if they're gonna go in tactical race 2 against each other, second horse always gonna come on top. McManus, no luck today. He put lots of money to supplement the horse for this race. I do not know why, because I couldn't find anything but the race. And look, and the horse was almost sure he's not gonna get what he wants to get. Covered, fast finishing, strong jockey. Beautiful scenery in Cheltenham. Beautiful scenery. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, but one more person who joined us in the chat, Mr. Arian Barrett. Welcome, sir. Don't forget to put any tips up. Okay, we didn't have the bet here. That after the race, I am a little bit disgusted. After, you know, hindsight is a bitch. That why I didn't put a little bit of money for this finger for Jade de Grugy and Take No Chances. 10 gonna give like 60. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to Sedgefield. Okay, Sedgefield. Heritage drives the goings always good novice. What? Heritage drives the goings, always good novice handicap. What the fuck is this thing? Class 5, shameful prize money again, 3,000 to the winner, 5 runners. What are the good jockeys? Freddie Ginger is riding Nicholas again, claiming again. William Shannon, Henry Brook. Love True. This must be the horse. Peter and Adam Wedge. Chester Tonic. What a fucking joke. Adam Wedge, Chester Tonic. Chester Tonic is only 4.5. Chester Tonic was 20 to 1. Absolute outsider of the race. Chester Tonic 20 to 1 in the morning. Comes here 4 to 5. Faraway West was 6 to 1, goes to 20. So is this a gamble they tried to land on the Cheltenham Day? Super Saint was favorite, it still is. Love True second favorite. So all open. All open. Chester Tonic 5 on exchanges. What a big plunge. What a horse. Let's see at what is his form. What is the distance today? 2 mile 3. 15 furlongs. 20 T1. 12 out of last 17. Towton. 80 to 1. 8 out of 40. 200 to 1. Out Exeter. In year well held before second out. Never in the race 200 to 1. Why the hell is he going to win here? Because of his handicap mark of 76, 10 stone 2, against bad horses with lots of weight on their back. Novice hurdle. Can anybody find me why Chester Tonic is 4.5? Anybody, please. I'm gonna see if we can find something. Chester Tonic. This is a love through. If I was going to back something, I was love through. I want to have a look at number 6, Chester Tonic. Look at him. Look on his toes. You know, his tail. The horse has been ready. Look at his neck hard. He's been ready for this race, ready to land the gamble. Look at the lady. Oh, she's afraid that the horse does anything wrong. Lots of stress there. What is the odds on Tooth Racing? Chester Tonic 5.8. Even there they smashed the horse. I don't like gambles like this. I hate when they try to land gambles like this. When they back a horse from 20 to 1. Can we see how he was? His money go down? No. Chester Tonic 1 star. What are they saying? On place in all 6 starts overholders. Modest flat winner at 10 furlong, but hard to draw many position from empathic in this sphere. Down the field, all 3 stars in switch to handicaps. Plenty more needed. Plenty more needed. 4.5. Yes, the same things of Maggie Boy. Yes, 1 point up to Love True. What is this Chester Tonic? Is this a huge gamble wanted to be landed, or are we being played here? I am not gonna back the horse. I do not know who has backed the horse. I am not going to shout for the win. I am not gonna touch this race just because of Chester Tonic. This is what I say, you don't need to gamble, guys, to enjoy racing. Look, there is a horse who has been backed from 20s. From 20s to 4.5. They smashed him with all the money they have. Looks ready, looks is on his toes. Beautiful paddock. Walker as well. Switching his tail means maybe they even put something in the horse, I don't know. There is a big gamble to be landed. They have put a couple of hundred of thousands of pounds on this horse to be smashed like this. To be smashed like this. Fourth favorite, Chester Tonic, 4-1. 4-1. Coming down these changes as well. Is almost third here. Let's see the way they bet the horse. Look at this. One stage it was 33-1. 34-1 comes to the lowest at 3-1. How much fucking money you need to do this? Okay, I had two betting shops. I work with bookmakers. When they drop it from 35 to 20, it takes a couple of thousands. 25 to 10, it takes a couple of beautiful thousands, like tens of thousands. And here to steady decline, because they want to sell the horse, it means this couple of thousands, they have to keep coming in, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 6,000. And when it stays steady and it doesn't go up, it means there is still money coming on it, but not so hard, but still money. Money. Chester Tonic. Chester Tonic, are you going to win? At the way they are standing in front of the tapes, it almost shows that Chester Tonic wants to make the running as well, or at least be handy. What shows you that? That they don't take any chances with the horse. Not one bit of chances. The horse is ready. He has been, I don't know, drugged up, anything, because you can't go on with the form. They smash the horse with everything they have, and they are surely not going to take it from, you know, a holding position that some horse can fall, mistakes can be making, they can go up. The horse, if he's going to land the gamble, is going to land it properly. Is anybody on this horse? Is anybody on the gamble? This is unfucking believable. Let's see if we can see if the odds has changed. Chester Tonic keeps coming 4.3 on the exchange. Look, True Love 3.6. This was my bet. Actually, you can get better value for horses who are favorite in the start now because of the amount of money they are putting on this horse. 3.5, I'm sure this horse was 2.5 one moment. Let's see. What was the shortest odds? Shortest odds was here. 2.25. Instead of 2.25, you get 3.5. Okay, they are gone. Chester Tonic, are you going to land the gamble?
For a moment, Freddie Ginjo, I think, had his heart in his mouth on Super Saint as well, because Chester Tonic was in danger of swerving. Managed to pop the flight safely in the end and turns them down the back by 3 parts of a length. So Chester Tonic in front, to Super Saint in second. Love True in third place, the red and whites. 3 lengths back to Maggie's Boy. White with a red sash, blue cap, and then Far Away West is the back marker in the lighter blue sleeves with the royal blue cap. That was the second of the 10 hurdles they're going to take all told in the Bright sunshine here at Sedgefield, and Chester Tonique and Adam Wedge. This horse who was back to big odds overnight, leads by a length to Super Saint. Looking to give Paul Nicholls and Freddie Gingell doubles on the day with their two runners. 4 lengths back to Love True in third place under Henry Brook. And then Maggie's Boy in fourth, who rather dived over that hurdle, but it got to the other side safely. Maggie's Boy looking to give Jenny Canlish a double on the card. The back marker Faraway West and Peter Kavanagh to continue their journey towards the turnover on the far side. So Chester Tonique in the red sleeves and cap, leading for Adam Wedge to Super Saint in second place, the yellow and purple. 3 lengths back to Love True, racing in third place. Had some fair form on the level in France. Henry Brook, the red with the white sleeves. Then Maggie's Boy, Jenny Canlish, who won this race a couple of years ago. And the back marker remains Faraway West for Alec trainer Hugh Burns. Into the home straight on the first occasion. The next padded hurdle is number 4. And over it, Chester Tonique by about a length to Super Saint. Might be better off on the other side of Chester Tonique, Super Saint, just because Chester Tonique is jumping right-handed. Behind those in third is Love True.
And we lost the commentary here. It's gonna come back. So I'm gonna comment for you guys. Chester Tonique still up with the length. The other horse, Super Saint, half a length second, is not giving him any breathers. He's not giving him any chance to breathe or have, you know, little bit of easy way in front. But the gamble is explained volumes. They jump again, Chester Tonique, short and well. The horse who's going the best, in my view, is Love True on third. Maggie's Boy was outpaced for a moment. He comes back on the bridle, is fourth. Chester Tonique with his head high. We don't know. Okay, he's back.
They've got 4 left to jump. Chester Tonique jumping well in front now to Super Saint in second. Love True on the inside. A shake of the reins for Maggie's Boy, who hadn't made that move. And then comes Faraway West, who's still the back marker, patiently ridden. Pace starts to increase down the back. And the leader is Chester Tonique by a half length to Super Saint on the outside in second. Love True to the inner. Red with the white spots. And then comes Maggie's Boy, jockey with the blue armlets and cap, followed by Faraway West over the last down the back. Chester Tonique really has warmed to the jumping examination here. He's got the last 2 flights well. And leads to Super Saint, who just got a shake of the reins on the outside, the yellow and purple. Making ground Maggie's Boy again on the level. Still there on the inside, Love True. And then comes Faraway West. All 5 have a chance here. Although Maggie's Boy is the one who's being chased along in fourth. Top of the hill then. Heading for the final half mile, this big descent into the home straight. The leader is still going well. Chester Tonique by a length. Super Saints under pressure in second. Love True now asks for more, but still has a chance in third. Faraway West into fourth, and then comes Maggie's Boy, who's got outpaced as they head downhill towards the second last. The leader, Chester Tonique. Super Saint, those coming back again on the left. Another go at him, over 2 out, and a fall of their Faraway West. Quite a heavy fall
for Faraway West, but she's got up, heading towards the last. Chester Tonique still leading to Super Saint in second, who hasn't found a way past yet. Then comes Love True and Maggie's Boy trying to rally. Here's the last. Chester Tonique now joined by Super Saint, who lands marginally in front, and now Super Saint has got to the front, is staying on in determined fashion, and it's Super Saint. It'll be the perfect 2 from 2 for Freddie Gingell and Paul Nicholls. Super Saint wins. Close for second in the end. Chester Tonique got very tired and was joined.
Gamble.
Back in fourth was Love.
Not landed. Gamble. Not landed, my friends. Chester Tonique. Backed off the board. Back off the board. Make the running, try to steal everybody's money who they lost, to bookies back from them and put it in their own pockets. Didn't get home. Super Saint, in one moment when they turned into the straight, you could argue was in running the worst horse to play or to back. He came back Freddy Ginger riding twice for Nickers today, twice claiming wins the race. This is, in my view, a little bit of justice done. Little bit of justice done. You don't gamble with punters' money. You don't put a horse 150 to 1 pulled up, 6th of 8, 200 to 140 to 1, and then you put Adam Wedge on top. While he was on top of the horse at 200 to 1, and you gamble on him, so he goes off at 4.3. But you don't collect. Happy days. Happy days. Look, 244. Okay, guys, let's see what we can go. Let's go to Cheltenham. I am not sure if I'm gonna stay for the last. Let's see. We have here this one, which is £5 race. Constitution Hill. The best. Has he ever been beaten? I do not know. Okay, let's see. Go figure yourself you. Okay, Constitution. Has this horse ever been beaten? He was beaten at Tipperary on his point to pain. 11. Yeah, okay. But under the rules, never been beaten. Never ever been beaten, and only twice in his career he was odds against. 2 to 15 at Aintree. Campton, last time Cheltenham. Bad, fuck you. 71,000 to the winner. 200 Champion Hurdle Challenge Trophy. Champion. Why there are only 7 runners for such a big, nice, beautiful race? After all, this is a Champion Hurdle Challenge. It's a hurdle race above 2 miles. You are not gonna tell me for the prize money for the winner of 253,000. What makes 80 or 90,000 for the second, and beautiful 30 or 40 for the third, and more. I think they pay 6 places or 7. Every horse has gonna get some money in this race. That at the 2 miles in a hurdle race, there are not any other horses who had got the guts to come here and try the luck for the second or third. I know there are horses like Constitution Hill, and there is Statesman, and there is brighter days ahead in this race. But only 7 runners for this price. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. You can't back against Constitutional Hill. You just can't. If you do, you're a fucking ass. You're going against a big proven champion. You want a horse who has never been beaten on the rules to get beaten for a couple of pounds. What makes you? If you have no connections with any other horse in the race, if you have no connections with any other horse in the race, you do not have the right to go against Constitution Hill. We all want this horse to go and win. Anyway, let's go and do what we have to do and analyze the race 10 minutes before the off. Okay, Video analysis.
Constitution Hill sweeping around the final turn. Now he's asked to go. De Boinville asked him to quicken. He takes 5 lengths out of Stateman, who's giving game chase. Constitution Hill from Stateman and Vauban. The final flight in the champion hurdle. Constitution Hill, hold your breath. He's long and he's over clear from Stateman, who's chasing, but he's chasing his shadow, and it's Constitution Hill, one of the hurdling greats. He's close home. Constitution Hill.
Okay, on this form, on this race, the way he jumped, the way he keeps up the gallop from the front, a Stateman has no chance. So, what odds are we going to get?
Simply breathtaking. Wins the champion hurdle in a round.
It's brighter days ahead from in second place. King of Kingsfield, Stateman, is not coming into it, and brighter days ahead is in splendid isolation coming down towards the final flight. It's brighter days ahead, and Sam Ewing a long way clear. Over the final flight goes brighter days ahead. This couldn't be any more impressive. It is brighter days ahead, upholding the Morgiana form in the Grade 1 Neville Hotels hurdle. One horse finish. It's the mare! Brighter days ahead as Sam Ewing shows his delight.
Has been bustled up in behind. Irish Point and Nemean Lion, but here goes Stateman now, ghosting into it away to the left, and Townend has yet to twitch, and Stateman comes right alongside Irish Point. Zarek the Brave is running on in behind with Lucia as Nemean Lion backs out of it. The final flight, Stateman by a whisker. Irish Point though, with stamina assured, is game. Now Townend shakes up Stateman. He goes a length clear. Irish Point fighting on bravely. Stateman with Constitution Hill.
Okay, let's just have the look. What price do we get for Stateman? 9-1. Exchange is 13. So risking 130 to get 10. Is this a good lay? I don't know.
Absolute. Stateman has his day in the sun and wins the Unibet champion.
As they reach 2 from home, Burdett Road in tight. Made a mistake, and here come challengers on either side. 1 left to go. Grandstand finish in the offing. Golden Ace is responding. Coming up sides, Burdett Road. Hansard on the left. They've moved away from Brentford Hope. The final flight in the Kingwell. Nothing in it. Burdett Road joined by Golden Ace, who's stuck to the task, and she's hit the front. Into the final half furlong. Golden Ace. Burdett Road coming back. Golden Ace, so just in front. She's finding more. Golden Ace has won the Kingwell. What a battle to the line. Burdett Road finished in second.
No way.
Final quarter of a mile. Constitution Hill moves up on the outside of Burdett Road. Constitution Hill takes the lead. Burdett Road tries to go with him. Lossymouth now. It's flat to the board towards the near side, back in third. Constitution Hill has the lead as he comes down towards the final flight. Constitution Hill over in front by a length and a half to 2. Lossymouth in second. A mistake in third by Burdett Road. Constitution Hill is back, and he's the first ever 3 times winner of a Ladbrokes Christmas hurdle. Constitution Hill beats Lossymouth.
Beautiful horse. Beautiful, 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 magnificent, majestical, beautiful horse. This is why I love racing. This is why I watch racing. This is why I love to go to racing. Because of horses like Constitution Hill. Let's go live and have a look. These are champions of champions, champions of people who love racing, who enjoy racing.
Of course, you know, she managed to finish ahead of Brighter Days this time last year, on the Thursday last year.
Exactly. I'd like to see her travel a little bit better than what she did around Wincanton the last time. Winterfog there is getting a bit jazzy, sweating under his skirt in the Brian Hayes. Here's the pro.
Here's Constitution Hill. Now we've seen him with the rug off. What do you make of him?
I think he looks very well. He's just walking around there. Nico de Boinville looks very, very serious, as he would be, but look, he just looks remarkable. He's got a lovely condition on him, hasn't he?
We're talking about how the horse is feeling. I mean, Nico, he sort of strikes the image of the consummate pro, but even he's got to be feeling something just bubbling away in the tummy here, surely.
Look, at Nico de Monville will be very, very excited to be getting on this horse. I promise you, there's no better professional jockey out there just to take everything in his stride. He comes into the weigh room like at big rides, and he'd be asleep half an hour before he's due to go out and ride in the big race.
His statement.
You can't go against the horse. You can, just can.
Before going on to beat State Man in the Champion Hurdle and followed that up with a win in the Aintree Hurdle, of course, at Aintree beating Sharjah. 2 Decembers ago, he won the Christmas Hurdle at Kempton, and he came back and did that again, beat Lossiemouth by 2.5, who's just come out and won the mares race, and then he won the International Hurdle, or the Unibet Hurdle at Cheltenham, just a few weeks ago, 45 days ago. 10 from 10 for Constitution Hill. Can he make it? 11 wins in a row. Look at it.
Just fun bet, because they give me 1.57. If I was a bookmaker, I was giving this horse 1.2. Just because I love the horse and I want to shout him home, I'm gonna put my 46.57 to get 73. Done. Constitutional Hill. It's an emotional bet. I want the horse to win. I don't accept anybody else giving me any tips for this race. I am very sorry. Let's see if we're gonna stay for the next race. Handicap hurdle 45,000. There are a million runners. And then we have one more. Chase, another million runners. Okay guys, we make a deal. If Constitution Hill wins this race majestically, like a majestic horse he is, we're gonna stay for one more race and we're gonna have fun. If he lose, I'm gonna be disgusted, not because I lost 46 pounds, fuck the money. I'm gonna be so disgusted I'm gonna stop the streaming. This is the bet. This is the bet. So much I love and I like to see a champion to defend his crown. Nobody can ever say that Constitution Hill is not the horse deserves to win this race after what I saw. Let's see what these French dogs they put for this race. Cheltenham here, this is French. 1.1 in France. Don't forget, French racing, guys. I think I took the best value available on Constitution Hill. If you can take 1.6, I am not telling you to go and bet, but it's value. I tell you why. PMU, Paris Mutuel Unité in France. They are in at least 20 different countries. One of them are Tunisia, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, shit like this. Everybody bets on these races. If you go, I'm not going to be rude, if you go to a betting PMU shop in France or in Belgium on a Tuesday afternoon, my restaurant is closed Monday, Tuesday. There is no live streaming for the last of the week. But if you go afternoon, what you're going to find, at least out of the 20 people that are there, each betting shop, 80 foreigners who are betting. These are people, newcomers, they don't understand racing. They are chasing money. So they are not going to back a 1.1 shot. They're going to take a chance on somebody like Bright Days Ahead. They say, Elliot always wins 5.9. I'm going to put my 10 or 20 there. Nobody going to leave the horse go 1.1, or the biggest professionals, they know what's happening in France. This is indication enough that Constitution Hill is too big here. Too big. And we have to shout our lungs out for this champion to win. I saw some videos on YouTube telling us that you have to lay the horse, lay off the year. Go fuck yourself if you want this horse to lose. Josh B, this is for you, my love. Thank you, sir. From USA. I'm happy you enjoy. This is why the stream is on. Honesty, we are all here for one reason, Josh. We hate casinos, we hate bookmakers. They give us bad odds, they try to take us money, they don't care. I was watching a clip today. They are gone, I'm sorry.
They're off. They race away for the Unibet Champion Hurdle, and they get going pretty slowly with King of Kingsfield, distinguishing Whitecap, going through to lead Brighter Days Ahead by about 2 lengths as they have this short run to the first of 8 flights of hurdles. Constitution Hill was 1.5 lengths further back, White Jacket and Black Cap. He runs in 3rd place. And then State Man, a little bit hidden, yellow and black checks. Next to him, one of the mares, Golden Ace, very pale jacket. She's ahead of the 11-year-old Winter Fog in the green. And Burdett Road, yellow and black jacket, a white cap, 2 or 3 lengths behind the back mark of the septet. Still on the run, the Wards, number 2. It's 2 or 3 length advantage here. Danny Gilligan on King of Kingsfield approaches flight number 2. From Brighter Days Ahead, Jack Kennedy, same jacket, running in 2nd place. Right behind him, Nico de Boinville on Constitution Hill. White jacket and black cap takes it in 3rd place. Burdett Road was awkward. Checks of yellow and black. About 1.5 lengths behind those, Brian Hayes. Green and white jacket on Winter Fog, and maybe 2 or 3 lengths then to Burdett Road, Sam Tristan Davis, mainly yellow jacket and a white cap. 6 more to jump. Away they go to the far side. There'd be only about 10 lengths first to last, and it continues to be a couple of lengths advantage for King of Kingsfield. Brighter Days Ahead might be a little bit closer to him, though, as they run down now towards flight number 3. 1.5 lengths further back, Constitution Hill maintains 3rd position as they jump the 3rd. And then Golden Ace, who's wider of State Man, 4 and 5 together. There'll be about 3 lengths behind those to Winter Fog. And Burdett Road continues to be the back marker. So running now to the far side of the course on to number 4 of the 8 flights. King of Kingsfield, still by about 1.5 lengths. Brighter Days Ahead, she continues to run. Flight number 2, Constitution Hill flight is down. The favourite number 2, Constitution Hill, has fallen, and it leaves King of Kingsfield in front.
Are you fucking me? Are you fucking me? I was looking at this fucking race saying that this asshole of Nico de Bonville looks so nervous on the horse, and he falls. This is the way a champion must be carried on his shield, by falling, by fucking falling. I am so disgusted you can't imagine.
4th. Brighter Days Ahead at the second last flight of hurdles. She draws towards it,
so
gets over it with only a length advantage. To State Man in the...
Fucking imagine.
And on the left, the yellow sleeves are so to the lead. 1 flight to go in the Unibet Champion Hurdle, and State Man is drawing clear. Brighter Days Ahead has been joined by Golden Ace for 2nd place. At the last flight, he's down! State Man has gone, and it's Golden Ace left in front. Burdett Road has taken 2nd, having been hampered by a weakening Brighter Days Ahead, and Golden Ace and Lorcan Williams are going to win the Unibet Champion Hurdle at a huge price. Burdett Road is 2nd, Winter Fog in 3rd, Brighter Days Ahead in 4th, King of Kingsfield the last to complete.
Well, obviously hope that Constitution Hill is okay after it.
What a fucking piece of shit bullshit first class here. What the fucking shit first class here. What the fucking piece of shit was it? It's not about the 100,000. It's about the champion who has to be carried on his shield. An unbeaten horse who has to be carried on his shield has fallen. Has no race. Before the race, when I was watching the race, I said to myself, why?
Sight for sure, as is that.
How is possible that this fucking Nico de Boinville is sitting on the horse? You could see on his body language he was all stress, all nerve. All fucking stress and nerve. Celebration all over for the winner. Of course, they have 254,000 pounds in their bag for a horse who was 26-1, who could be at best second. Statement falls at the last. This is the reason I hate the fucking jockeys. They fucking look at Statement. This is something you couldn't do anything about it. You couldn't do anything about it. You couldn't say, I'm gonna jump the last in Cheltenham in a race, grade 1, 200. Look at the people clapping. How the fuck can you clap? 254,000 to the winner. I'm gonna jump the last. You know, with another 2 furlongs to go after the last, I'm gonna jump it, securing the jump only. If you want to win, you had to take that chance. But this fucking Nico de Boinville, I'm gonna stay here. If they're gonna cancel my channel on YouTube, they do so because of you know, that I don't have the right to show this live. But I want to see how Constantine fell, because I was just busy with the commentary who fell off my device. How the fuck was this happening? If the horse had lost, even if he was pulled up like Istabra did 20 years ago, nobody cared. Not 20, 25 years ago, 26 years ago. Golden Ace 25-1 first, Bordet Road 66-1 second. What did I tell you? All of the streaming, guys. The Cheltenham racing is not a, look at the horse breathing through his nose, is not a race for punters like us. It's for breeders, owners, trainers. Every horse has his chance, and you can never back a favorite with blind eyes. But having constantly gonna show the fall. Constantine Hill Hall, look. You piece of shit, piece of ass. Analyze this race. He was looking at the ass of number 6. He was following the horse instead of jumping the hurdle. Please show it back again. I don't think they're gonna go. I don't think they're gonna show us again. If you're gonna watch the horse race again, you're gonna see he was watching the horse's ass here, this one, instead of trying to jump the hurdle first. Fucking ass, nervous chicken shit of a jockey. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Josh, you are a gentleman, sir. Before I get banned, this is much more for you. I am so disgusted, Josh, you can't imagine. You cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. How is this even possible that the jockey comes there And this is what he has to show. He has his fucking nuts in his throat. Such a chicken piece of shit. He was watching the horse in front of him all the way. I don't know why. He has ridden the horse in his 8th victory. Why the hell was he watching the horse in front instead of jumping the hurdle first? Who's gonna beat you? When the statement was 4-5 lengths up on the last before falling, you beat this horse 15-20 lengths. Who is gonna beat you? Who? What's going on here? What's going on here? Listen, there is a race we're gonna follow just to have fun. If they give me good odds. 31-1 in France beats a 34-1. Could you go against the horses? What else can you ask a horse than third and win? What else can you ask the horse to get first, third and second? If you are the owner of any racehorse and your horse has done this, winning, getting third and finishing second, you are in love with your horse. Same thing here. Fuck the odds. Anyway, let's see if we can get something from such, because I think the favorite here is a good bet. If they give me a nice bet here, like 1.72, they give me 1.73 here. I think Cave Article is a good bet here. Cave, he has no thing but winning third, no weight whatsoever on his pace. The pace show us he's gonna be up there running. 12 stone, 10 stone. Claimer Adam Wedge, who they put on a horse Wild Gamble. Twice horses, no money behind them. Prince Celine is the other horse behind. Gavin Sheehan, 7 years old against the 6 years old. Are we going to have a nice bet here and then finish at least strong? Are we? Because Cave Article is really taking my... I am trying to find the horse in the paddock, looking if he is backable. Number 3, Golden Page, a little bit on his toes. And this is a chase as well. I am still steaming. You can't fucking understand how I'm steaming that Constitution Hill fell. Lose. No problem there. Horses lose. It's racing after all. Fail. Fall. Putain. How the hell is this possible? How the hell was this even possible? How you can have so less respect for a horse to not let him finish his race in Cheltenham? You know, number 4 here, Cave Article, is a very, very nice looking horse as well. One you want to have is, you know, trimmed. If they give me better odds than this, fucking, I'm gonna bet him here. If they give me shit odds, we're gonna see if they're gonna give me better odds. And how much they're gonna give me here. Unfucking believable. 67-1 Broken Road. Constitution Hill. Oh, the fuck. Sedgefield. Are we gonna have a look now? Sedgefield 2.2 here. So 2.2 here is above what I asked. How much I have here? £100. We're gonna put the 100. Look, this is the last bet for the day, guys. 100 to get 220. have changed. 180, you fuckers, look. The moment I want to put 100, they change it to 180. The moment I change it, they change it to 180. The moment, like minutes.
Not sure he's jumping. 21 fences, I think we'll be taking this time around.
100 to get 180. Okay.
When does it start?
Constitution Hill, I think he's alright. Must be alright. We're gonna watch tonight if everything is alright. And we have a finishing all N with 100 to get 180 on Cave Article. We were like 10 seconds too late to get 220. Just a joke, this racing these days. 2 minutes to go. Just a joke. Just a stupid joke. 183 again. Is the other side giving me better odds?
So the runners are at the start now. 2 minutes to the off.
182 here as well. How much I have here? 66. I'm going to
Cave
put here
Article's
as well,
a 6-year-old.
because I want punish.
Prince Clenny has got a good record at Southern actually, but he didn't run very well there last time.
46.
Went over hurdles as well, Prince Clenny. He's a tricky ride. Gavin Sheehan's on board him today. Jack Tudor normally rides him. Old Page not out of this, the outsider of 4 here.
They give me even
for local trainer David Thompson. Won here in November. That was his first ever win at the age of 7. Finished 4th in the handicap chase last time. And Ladron, who is a veteran here, 11 years of age. Handicap mark was dropping all the time. He won at Wetherby last time, 2 weeks ago. That was on heavy ground, though, so much drier than that today. And he's been put up £4 for it, but he's a dog to win in the past, Ladron, so not out of it. Cave Article, if his jumping stands up, he'll probably win, but he's a short price.
Same distance. Lorcan Williams. Okay, we are. How much we are? In this side we put 46. All right, and here is gone, but I can go back here. Here we put 100 at 180. We're gonna see 140 now. Look at this fuck. Look at this shit. The moment the money was on, it comes down 140. Why? Is there a horse non-runner or what happens? Okay, is any horse not running or what happens there?
Won't be too long.
No.
Okay, flags up. About to walk in.
Here comes even money.
Thank you, Jamie. So the 4 runners then, approaching the starter. And they're coming in now.
Let them go, you fuck.
Steady. And they're off. 4 runners sent on their way for the Studio Celebration Day Handicap Steeplechase. A go north.
Big jump by Old Page, almost too big, but he lands in front in the cheek pieces on the outside for Ellis Collier. In Jeff Sadiq's colours, it is Old Page by a couple of lengths too. In second place, Cave Article in the white with the blue stars for Adam Wedge. 4 lengths back to Ladron, who's on the outside. A winner last time. And Prince Clenny, stable companion of Cave Article, travelling companion as well today, is in 4th place for Christian Williams and Gavin Sheehan. Heading towards this next fence, number 4. It's the first in the home straight. Out to the right again, the leader, Old Page. It's the second time he's done that. And Cave Article is only a length away on the inner. Continue the downhill run towards this fence, which will take 3 times in all. Just under 3 circuits for this 3 1/4 mile Fairlight Studio Celebration Day handicap chase. So Old Page leads them. One here in November, this horse. He's going to jump out to the right again, I think. Not quite so bad that time. Cave Art.
Yet again, this race gonna show you why I hate the fucking jockey.
This 3 1/4 mile Fairlight Studio Celebration Day.
This horse, the green one, always jumps to his left. And then when he stays inside, follow him and look at the legs of the horse when he comes down. Instead of, you know, going to his right or something. But this goes left, my horse goes left. Just a joke.
Clenny just chased along again. Has a habit of doing this in his races. He's the early back marker of the quartet. So turning towards the line of fences in the back straight. Line of 5 down here. 4th of which is an open ditch. And his Old Page, big again there, wasn't he? Out to the right. Spends plenty of time in the air, this horse. But he lands in front to Cave Article in second. The youngest member of the party, the 6-year-old in second. Over this fence again, badly right-handed. Old Page and Cave Article kind of followed him right-handed there. 4 lengths back to Ladron with the white stripe on his face, and then Prince Clenny, the yellow sleeves. Another plain one on the far side. Again, out to the right, Old Page. To Cave Article. Ladron just went through the top in third. They head towards the next. Back marker, Prince Clenny. Last down the back. Again, really out to the right there, Old Page. Looks like he might want to go the other way round. He's in front by about 4 lengths now to Cave Article in second. Then Ladron on the outer. And Prince Clenny, the back marker of the 4, but in touch as they turn again over at the highest point of the racecourse, turning to the side of the course, the downhill run towards these 2 fences in the home straight. So Old Page, length and a half clear of Cave Article. On the level, Prince Clenny has taken closer order, likewise Ladron, who's always been on the outside, in line to jump this next fence, number 12. And again, he's gone out to the right, Old Page. Cave Article.
Length and a half clear of Cave Article. On the level, Prince Clenny has taken closer order, likewise Ladron, who's always been on the outside.
It stays inside.
In line to jump this next fence, number 12. And again, he's gone out to the right, Old Page. Cave Article better on the inside. Prince Clenny and Ladron next. Long run between the 2 fences here on the steeplechase course today. The run in just over half a furlong.
Why you think?
Prince Clenny in third, and Ladron, the back marker, in 4th. But all 4 still have a chance as they go out for their final lap towards this fence on the side for the final time. Old Page in the cheek pieces, the yellow and green diamonds. Again, badly right-handed there. He's losing so much ground at every obstacle. Cave Article's on his inside, going much straighter. Ladron in the light green with the check sleeves on the inside of Prince Clenny, who just shades him for 3rd place. They're heading to the back straight for the final time. Still got 7 more left to jump. Old Page, a net clear. Cave Article jumped up though there. And Ladron was joined again by Prince Clenny. Heading towards the next one over on the far side. The leader, Old Page, badly right-handed once again. Cave Article on the inner. Ladron closing up. Prince Clenny hits another flat spot. Driven along on the outside but still in touch. They head towards the next one on the far side. The open ditch. Old Page. Cave Article is close. Ladron is moving quite well in third. Prince Clenny is off the bridle, driven. They head towards the next one on the far side, the last down the back. Out to the right again goes Old Page. On the inside is Cave Article, the blue and white. Ladron still moving quite nicely in third, the 11-year-old for William Maggs. Ridden along by Gavin Sheehan is Prince Clenny, but he's still in touch, Prince Clenny. Now on the level, chance to fill the lungs before they turn into the home straight with 2 left to jump. All to play for. Cave Article's now got the lead
on the back.
Out
to the right again goes Old Page. On the inside is Cave Article, the blue and white. Ladron still moving quite nicely in third, the 11-year-old for William Maggs. And ridden along by Gavin Sheehan is Prince Clenny, but he's still in touch, Prince Clenny. Now on the level, chance to fill the lungs before they turn into the home straight with 2 left to jump. All to play for. Cave Article's now got the lead on the inside. Ledron, though, is moving stylishly in the 2 path. Old Page 3 deep and 4 wide, Prince Clenny. 2 lengths would cover them all into the home straight. Cave Article driven. Ledron is the one who appears to be travelling best at this stage. On the left is Prince Clenny. Here's the second last, Ledron and Cave Article. These 2 are now clear as Prince Clenny made a mistake and looks tired. And now Ledron. Can he shake off the attentions of Cave Article? These 2 look to have the race between them. They are clear of the gallant Old Page and then Prince Clenny. And Ledron has quickly brushed aside Cave Article on the run down to the final fence. It's Ledron, the top weight for William Maggs. 4 or 5 lengths ahead now on the run towards the last. Ledron, oh, what a jump. Absolutely foot perfect at the last from Ledron. He's now 12 lengths clear. And Old Page is rallying to get second. But what a performance this is from the top weight. Ledron, who absolutely bolts up in the end for William Maggs and Charter Collier. Ledron, good win on that. Second place, Old Page, tight for third.
Okay. Just this 0 here just shows you why you don't have to gamble. All right? Just this shows you why you don't have to gamble, guys. You know, when you think they have a good thing coming for you, you know, who has no weight, best form, good jockey, you just come and lose to a horse 11 years old, biggest weight in the world on his back. That said, thank you very much for your support today. We're going to stop there. Hopefully the rest of Cheltenham I'm going to be best. I wanted to finish it on a music or nice thing, but after Consternation Hill falling, €160 lose on the last race, and we are not in the mood of dancing and joking. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye. Thank you very much. See you later. Don't forget to fucking sub so next time you are here joining me when I